that was it.
Did you find that odd that you don't really get that image in your head until that Viagra mention comes up?
No, I didn't find it odd. I don't think anybody wants to see me having sex with anyone in the movies. Yeah.
Oh, Larry.
No,
I don't know. I had a lot of people that seemed very excited about the idea. But
That was the first question my sisters asked me.
oh, is there a sex scene? I was like, really?
What did you pay attention to play this character voice?
I don't really know. I don't really know. I just sort of memorized it and said it. You know,
Showed up, hit your mark, and
Yeah.
said your line.
Did you prepare anything to watch Woody Allen's movie?
No. I didn't want to do Woody Allen. I didn't want to do Woody Allen, but I
Hanging out with Jewish people? Or
I mean, you never do that.
I never have done that. So, yes, that aspect was really unusual. I tried to find as many Jews as I could.
Go to as many synagogues as we
and
could.
befriend them and talk to them and see what
Drink
made them
Minnesota wine.
Didn't you go back and you were bar mitzvahed again?
Oh my God! I went back to Brooklyn and walked the streets and interviewed people. And what's it like being a Jew? How do you behave? And, yeah, no, that part wasn't that hard. Yeah.
Just good for all three. What you talk a little bit about working with Woody Allen, what his process was, and just.
It's very it has it's I think theatrical roots. I mean, he does very big long takes. You have to be prepared. You have to do your homework. You have to know your lines. You have to be able to improv. I mean, an actor prepares. I mean, you really do with Woody. There's no short takes. He does a scene. Let's say it's a 10-page scene. He will shoot that entire scene from beginning to end. And let's say you are at the second to last line and you screw up. Oh, no, you go back to line one.
Back to base.
It's not like you say, oh, can I take that line again?
No.
It's like, can I take that scene?
You don't take a line again. But
Patty said to me one day, she said, honey, I've done Blanche Dubois at the Kennedy Center, but nothing's harder than this.
That was the hardest thing I ever did.
But yeah, it's hard. It's hard, but it's character building in the true sense of the act, in the word, and that you do really have to know your character.
Yeah.
You really have to know what you're doing when you walk on the set every day. And we get lazy as actors in film.
Yeah.
We walk in, we've learned our page of dialogue. We're like, get me my coffee. Get me my slippers.
I don't sound
maybe
like
a croissant. And maybe I'm ready to shoot. I don't know. And then Woody, you have to be ready.
Yeah,
you have to be ready.
And we were lucky. We all got together and
we ran our lines. We would sit in Larry's room.
Our massive amounts of lines.
That was very helpful.
That was the best part. Was picking it apart and finding what worked and what didn't, and the little moments.
Into the city life, and it's very naive, but in your real life, you've been working since you were so young and in the media spotlight for so many years, and I'm wondering, in your real life relationships, what do you find difficult about the fact that everything you do in your personal life, romantically or otherwise, is scrutinized by so many people?
It's not my problem. I don't care. I'm going to be who I'm going to be. And, if somebody's got an issue with that, I'm sorry. I'm happy. It is hard. It's harder, that my friends and family have to read that. It actually affects them more, and that's what makes me angry. But, life's too short, so...
Larry, getting back to how scripted Woody is, I know most of your acting work on Curb Your Enthusiasm is mostly off the cuff and improvised. So what was it like having pages and pages of dialogue?
It was hard. It was hard.
I wish I could have seen the look on your face the second you opened that script and just saw the first page.
Well,
that first monologue was like 5 minutes.
No, I opened the script. I saw the first page it was full of Boris, and then I turned to page 50. And I saw Boris on page 50. And then I went to the last page.
And Boris is again on.
And I went, oy vey, shmir. Yeah. So, yeah, it was kind of daunting to have to learn all that. To tell you the truth. Yeah. And as far as what the improvising goes, yeah, that was another aspect to it that I found daunting because I am used to improvising and kind of making up most of it as I go along. And it was challenging, and I don't really care for challenges very much.
It was hard not to laugh, too.
Yes, that too.
Some of it. Although we were all terrified at moments, so yeah. The laugh.
Yeah, I was too afraid to laugh most of the time.